This message is from Alexis Carlson. Any recommendations for dealing with clients who cancel last minute or worse, those who don't show up at all? I haven't found a good cancellation policy and could use some advice. That's happened quite a few times to people, of course. The longer in your field, more likely you can run into those kind of things. Um, Spas and salons, those types of places, sometimes they'll have the client book the appointment with a credit card. So if they don't show up, they'll build a credit card. So that's a huge benefit for that then. Some people will have the client sign a cancellation kind of policy the first time when they come in, stating that if they do cancel within 24 hours, you can bill them the full amount or even a partial excuse me, partial amount of the actual massage then. Or if they are late, they're not guaranteed to have the full amount for the treatment that they're paying for. But the more you can have those kind of things written, and in writing those kind of things, you can basically have it a client's bill of rights. So you can just have everything on there that the client has the right to blankets if they're cold, just a right to have a place to have their place to put their jewelry, just all basic kind of common sense, but you can throw those kind of things in there. But the hardest thing is to enforce it, and in a smaller community, sometimes it's harder to enforce those kind of things. And I myself, I had was one client that 2 times no-showed me, and what I did with that client was made them buy a package of massages. So when they bought, and I explained to them, if they don't show up again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of those massages away then. And he's totally okay with it, and it happened a few more times, but at least I was paid that time, and the client was totally aware of it. Because again, in small towns, if everybody knows everybody, and it was a town of 3,000 people, you got to be a little bit more careful with those, but you don't want to be like a pushover either. So it all depends on how much you think you can push and pull a little bit for those kind of situations. But even sometimes spas and salons will have something posted like in large print saying at least 24-hour notice for any kind of cancellation, otherwise you'd be charged the full amount. Make those big and aware of people, so it kind of scares people not to show up. And another thing for cancellations, usually an hour before the place opened that I worked, I would show up, because people tend to cancel if they know it's off hours, so they're just shocked when I actually answer the phone, and then you can get them to rebook appointment too. So that's a good indication. Or I know some people abuse like phone services, so you have somebody available all the time to book your appointments. So when somebody calls, you're more likely to book that person with another massage then. But because the thing is, if they just leave a message, they're more likely not going to book another appointment right then and there, of course. And it's harder to get a hold of them. So that's why it's better to be in communication with them. So I hope I didn't talk your ear off too much, but leave your comments in the section below then. Thank you.